First, obviously this wouldn't be a normal way in, but let's just say Carl's standing with his 2 feet apart. I want my legs inside Carl's legs, okay? I'm gonna butt scoop under him, and then I'm gonna bring one knee on the inside and one to the outside, okay? So when we think about the single leg X guard position or the anaconda guard position, I really don't want to be, if you notice, my head is not under Carl's and my hips aren't under Carl's. So if you notice, take it back a step, from there my ass is on the mat. I don't really have much control of the primary leg, which is what I'm going to be attacking. So a good thing is, when I pull myself in, I want to be armpit deep. I really want Carl's shins underneath my armpit. So now when I come up into the single leg guard position, my ass is off the mat. That makes sense? So that's the first concept we're thinking about. The second concept we're thinking about is just turn around. Just get on this side, guys, so you can see what's happening. Most people, when they play single leg X, they make the connection on the same leg. And I want to be making wedges. I really want, just do this one. I really want to connect the inside of my right knee to the bottom of my left heel. That's really not going to happen if I've made the secondary connection on the same leg. So the detail is, when I get into single leg X, think of the primary leg is the one I'm attacking, the secondary leg is the one furthest back. I want to make the wedge on the other leg. So now when I lift my hips and I make a connection, my heel is touching my knee. Perfect. Now this is going to give me a lot more control compared to this. So those are the two pressures that I want. So now when I'm there and Carl tries to lift out of it, it's going to be very, very good. Now from this position, my left heel is pushing down into Carl's right hip. My hips are lifted. My instep is on the far top, and now I lift my hips and I make that connection. Now I want this leg if possible. So my right hand's going to cup the secondary leg. I lift my hips, and then I just turn Carl down into the front ashi position, or ashigarami position. Again, everyone knows, yeah, we're going for Achilles locks and stuff, but for the sake of the drill, if I just focus and have all my game based on getting the guy to here, and then we're going to try and leg lock each other, just do your shit, Carl, get up. This is what's going to happen every single time. So the minute I take Carl down, tonight we're going to focus on keeping this position. So I am in the ashigarami position. I have still that same positioning of my heel connected to the inside of my knee, but the difference is I'm still hanging on to the secondary leg. That makes sense? So now Carl's going to come up. And the minute he pushes that down, I'm just coming up and I'm ready to pass. So I have the reversal, I have the points, and then I'm a good dogi guard passing, and I get the points for that as well. You're ahead in the game. Let's take it back again. So for the drill, Carl's just going to feet shoulder width apart. When I butt scoop under, my head is right under Carl's. My hips are under Carl's. I'm armpit deep, and then I come up into the ashigarami position, or my single leg X position. Now again, I want to make a connection with the inside of my knee to my heel. I'm going to find the secondary leg, lift my hip, and put all my weight into Carl's right leg to take it down. And I'm going to hang on to this leg. This is pure gold. Too many people, they get here and they're trying to leg lock and stuff. We're just going to keep this. Okay. Carl can't do technical stand-up. Alright. If I wasn't controlling this, he can make a base with his hand. And now he's standing up. Back step. The minute I control this, do it now, it's just not going to happen. Now the only other thing he can do is push on that foot. The minute he does the hop over, I'm coming up. Only now I'll have hip and lever, and I can start to work my game from there. Okay? So one more time on that. So we pull ourselves into the single leg X position. My butt is off the mat, I'm right on my shoulders. My foot is controlling the secondary leg. I make a connection with the inside of my knee to my heel. And then I just lift my hip and grab the other leg and put him into front action. But I control the secondary leg. Okay? For the sake of the drill, the car's going to push that off. The second he does, I'm coming up. So I have inside control, hip, lever, and now I'm in headquarters and I'm ready to bed. Okay? How about that, guys, yeah?